What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza from Ather Gaming, and today, guys, we're coming to you with a brand new deck profile. But before we get into that, guys, like, give a huge shout out to all of you guys, every single one of you guys. Yes, even you in your bathroom, yes, even you laying down on your couch not doing anything, for being part of the family, guys. We finally hit 5,000 subscribers, and you know what that means, guys? A giveaway. So before we get into that giveaway details, let's just clap it up one time. But yeah, guys, in order to join the giveaway, we will be giving out exclusive details in the upcoming videos, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And of course, guys, a huge shout out goes to our lovely Patreon members. A special shout out goes to our newest Patreon member, who is, in fact, Leon. Please forgive me if I'm butchering that name. The name will show up here. Make sure you guys check out the Patreon in the links down below, guys, and you guys can also take advantage of the one-on-one opportunities that we give you. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the deck profile. Alright, guys, so starting off with the deck profile, we play triple Spyral Super Agent and the 1 Tough. So the reason why I'm playing the triple Super Agent instead of the 2 or the 1 is because I am playing more of a control-oriented build, as you guys will see with the other cards as well. And we always wanted to see a Super Agent in my hand as best as possible, especially opening the regular Super Agent, which is very optimal. And then, of course, the Tough in case I have to go second. And just the pesky little backward decks that are very hard to deal with. These are very sticky cards that can constantly come on the board, popping up. And a neat thing you can do with Super Agent actually during the end phase is you can banish a trap card, special summon Super Agent, and then pop a backward during your opponent's turn. So one of those 4 backward that the Altergeist player set is actually dead, on top of the sleeper pop 2, so you technically pop 3 cards. It's a very, very interesting interaction that the deck can provide, and I think it's good enough to constitute playing the triple Super Agent. And moving on to more of the Spyral cards, I played the 2 Spyral Master Plan. 2 is very important in this deck just because having 1 in your hand while you have souls is very counterintuitive just because you can't summon the actual souls. So yeah, 2 Master Plan, very important in the deck, as you guys will see once you playtest the deck. And then I play the 1 Quick Fix and the 1 Drones. Not much more to say about that. Quick Fix and Drones, what else do you want? I play 1 because I only need 1 in the deck. Just kidding, guys. Yeah, and then I play the 1 Last Resort, and then of course the 1 Spyral Sleeper. These guys in tandem are super busted. They let you play 2 cards, like literally everything. Basically, the main purpose of this deck going second is you want to tough agent your opponent until you can break the board. Then you drop the Spyral Super Agent, and that's that. And yeah, so that's it for the Spyral monsters, guys. Nothing too cute. It's all the same. Going to the near future, maybe I'll cut the Super Agents down, but as of now, I like them the way they are. Then going on to the heart and soul of the deck, no pun intended, I play the triple Magician's Soul. And what Magician's Soul does, guys, there's so much for this deck, and I feel really bad for those of you who can't get it just because it's very unfair to play more budget oriented players. But this deck you can play, and if you guys want to see a budget version, make sure you guys comment down below. But yeah, Magician's Soul basically sends Master Plan as cost, you summon it, and then you can send spell trap cards up to 2 to draw that same amount of cards. So it's literally Fool's Burial and Pot of Greed in 1. And if you have the trap card in hand, it is Monster Reborn technically. So this card's insane. Everything it does is cost. You can literally normal summon this card and do the same thing. Just to play around cards like Demise of the Land, stuff like that. And yeah, Magician's Soul, I literally saw this every hand. Every hand I saw Magician's Soul, I won. And yeah, it's so good. Like, why would you not play this card if you can get it? That's it for the monsters. Then onto the hand traps. I play the triple Drone Lockbird. This was the main deck just to kind of counteract the Spiral strategy as well as the Luna strategy. And also stops other rogue decks like maybe like a Trickstar variant and other search variants like Invoked. And yeah, my metagame has a lot of these guys. And then I play the 1 DD Crow, just searchable off of the Recital Starling. Not much more to say about that. It just, I mean, what it is. So yeah, that's it for the monsters, guys. Moving on to the spell cards, I play, of course, the triple Call by the Grave because I don't like Drone Lockbird. And you kind of have to play this card in this deck just because there are some hand traps that you can't really play around. Like Droll is very difficult to deal with, but it's possible. But for example, sometimes, actually a lot during the weekend, my opponents would sort of ash me and I would hold Call by the Grave because I can play through it. And then when they would go Resolution Droll, I would Call by the Grave. So you just play through 2 hand traps. Now they're on 3 cards dealing with your full board, and just it's not a good place to be. So Call by the Grave is that. Then I play, the reason why I wanted to play this version of the deck is I play triple Pot of Extravagances. And shout out to Ryan for helping me get these Pot of Extravagances, guys. This card is absolutely insane what it does. Basically, banish 6 cards from your extra deck, draw 2. It's Pot of Greed. And since you play multiples of every single extra deck monster that you need in your extra deck, you'll always be guaranteed to resolve this card, draw 2, and still be able to full combo. Especially because you only need 1 of each extra deck monster to actually pop off. Like I said before, guys, this is a control variant. So being able to draw 2 more cards to push through is very important. As well as going Pot of Extravagance, drawing 2, drawing into the Call by the Grave. They go Resolution Draw, you go Call by the Grave, see you later, nerd, and you just win the game off of that. Yeah, Pot of Extravagance was literally overperformed for me. I would say I hate this card, but I just can't. Like, it lets me get away with playing like unnecessary cards like 2 Super Agents. Yeah, and Spirals have the notoriety of being very bricky, and Pot of Extravagance is the reason why I can't. Again, guys, if you guys can't afford Pot of Extravagances, you can't play the Danger variant. I just chose to play the Extravagance version just because I thought it was a good meta call against, a lot of the control-based decks. It helps keep tempo. Then I play Triple, where Arf Thou, literally search GD Crow, search Drone Lockbird, search Quick Fix, search Drones, search Master Plans. Not Master Plan, search Quick Fix. This is literally insane. Like, this card, it's not a hard one to return, but you just need to understand that you're going to be burning for 4k, so, like, you know what I mean? You just gotta want to play through it, but the amount of times I literally just went Where Art Thou, search Drone Lockbird in the mirror match past, Where Art Thou, search like 2 Drone Lockbirds, search Master Plan, not Master Plan, sorry, I keep doing that, but just sold Quick Fix. It's just insane what it does, and I wouldn't change it at all. Then I played 2 Foolish Burial Goods. I was on the fence of playing 3, but since I play Pot of Extravagance, I obviously don't want to draw into multiples of this card, so being able to play 2 Foolish Burial Goods was really good. I do not like playing hard ones return cards, as you guys can see, like with the Triple Raft out. 2 goods was good enough for me. Going into the future, I might cut this down to 1 just because I saw this card a lot, and I did break on it a lot, but worst comes to worst, you just send it with souls and draw a free card. So yeah, I just think 2 is important right now. You have to play 2. Then I played the double Big Red. Usually, you see a lot of people playing just the 1 Big Red. But again, I played the 2 Big Red just because it comes up a lot in the grindier matchups where I think I used Big Red or both Big Reds maybe every other duel I play. Not every other match, every other duel. So some of my games would go to game 3 and I would use this game 1 and game 3. Just comes up a lot going second as well. If you can't activate a second one if it gets negated, like the activation. So I can't remember who it was exactly against, but I went Big Red, target Master Plan, did my Ghost Spell. I went, okay, Quick Fix, search, Big Red, target Master Plan, and Reborned it, and full comboed. And again, he lost the card in hand, and I didn't need to use my Call by the Grave. So 2 Big Reds is very good. And of course, if you open one of these cards, you can actually push further and have a nicer board. So I'll show you guys that a little later on. Then for the 1-ofs, I play the 1-for-1, 1.5 card combo. Why did I play it? Foolish Burial. This card's interesting. Obviously, you still play it. Rhoda, because I play the 3 targets for it, and Rhoda's insane. Terraforming, literally search combo. What else you want to say? Monster Reborn, another extender. Spiral Resort, card's insane. Even if you draw it, you literally just shuffle it back, activate it again, make Appaloosa Sleeper. So it's really busted. And then the 1 spell card you don't want to draw, but it doesn't matter if you draw because you have souls, is the Assault. Going second, actually, this card's busted. When you go activate, summon Tough, pop a card, draw a card, and if it souls, you win the game. So yeah, nothing more to change about that. Then for the trap cards, I play the 2 Rescue. 2, not 3, because 3 is a little cloggy. You don't really want to open it. When you play 3, you want to at least open 1 so you can full combo. 2 is good enough. And then I play the 1 Spiral Gear Utility Bar. And guys, the amount of times that this card came clutch for me in the tournament was absolutely insane. My opponent would go Active Mystic Mind, I'd go Sleeper Pop. He'd go Active Mystic Mind, I'd go, yeah, that's fine. And he goes Set 3 Pass. I go End Phase, Utility Bar, shuffle back the Mystic Mind, and literally just play. Literally another interruption, like for example, there would be Dark Ruler no more. Now they would play their normal summon, like Buffalo, and I would go, okay, Trap card, Reborn, Super Agent, Utility Bar, target Buffalo, shuffle Buffalo back, and now Buffalo does a trade because it's in the deck. This card's really good. I think you guys definitely should play it if you're playing this variant of the deck. You don't really break on this card, like I was saying, since you play all the other Spiral Gear cards, like you play this, you play the Big Red, you play the, where is it? The drones, and yeah, I went over it, but the Last Resort as well. If I can find them, the Last Resort. Literally opening any of these cards, plus like, or this card as well, literally lets you end with the full board plus the utility wire. So it's very problematic for your opponent to deal with, and I think utility wire is very important to the deck, and you guys should definitely play this moving forward. If not, main deck, side it for sure. Just deal with Mystic Mine, and again, guys, this card does deal with cards like Winda as well, so you can just utility wire their Winda and then kill them the next turn. Then going on to the extra deck, I played one Link one, which is the Link Rebo. Came up a lot, obviously, going into Link Rebo, then Reborning, and then reborn the Quick Fix and getting an additional extender to get cards like Utility Wire is really good. Being able to protect the Appaloosa, again, is a very good reason why I play Link Rebo. And there's another Link monster I'll show you, which is why I play it. Then I play the one IP. IP Masquerade is really good just because you can make like IP plus Appaloosa and something, and then your opponent has to deal with the Appaloosa negates. And against a hero player who went Forbidden Chalice targeting my Appaloosa, and I just went Chain IP Masquerade and I just linked everything off. So I dodged the Forbidden Chalice so I can negate the monster, and then like Unicorn is bored away. So IP is really good. Maybe I'll up it, maybe I won't. I play the 2 Barricade Board Blocker. Yes, guys, I play the 2 just because you want to have this in your extra deck. You guys play the Extravagance, so you want to have this. Even if you don't have it, it doesn't hurt too much just because there are other ways of discarding cards, guys. But Barricade Board Blocker is essential to the 2-card combo. But my deck, again, doesn't play the Tri-Gate version, so it's not that important. The main reason why you play this card is to dodge cards like Evenly Matched. When you do the Barricade, Destroy, add back. So Barricade Board Blocker is very good in what it does. Then, guys, the spice of my weekend was I played the one, also the Earth Charmer. It was just testing just to see how good it was in anticipation of the mirror match. Also really good because you can literally just make it, reborn their Helix, and then use Helix's effect, summon 2 monsters, and then link Asa and the Helix way into the Appaloosa. So it's like Appaloosa kind of full combo. So Asa is really good. I resolved this one time, but I actually just made the Asa for the damage instead of using it as the effect. Maybe I'm going to cut it in the near future, but this was the link monster I was telling you with the Link Rebo. So you would summon the Link Rebo, link the Quick Fix off, then reborn the Quick Fix, then a Quick Fix Link Rebo into Asa. Now you have an additional 1550 damage because Link Rebo was 13 to the 1850. So it helped me push a lot for game. And yeah, also just a really good situational card. Also, when she dies, she searches like Quick Fix, Super Agent, Last Resort. I think she searches Pancrafts as well, so it's a very good card. Then, of course, triple Spiral Double Helix. Not much more to explain about this card, really. You need 3 of it. You need 1 at least to win the game. Against a Altergeist player, my only loss in Swiss was because I banished triple Double Helix, and I was still able to play. I did misplay when I got even lead, but we still ended up winning the tournament, so whatever. But yeah, banishing triple Helix does hurt, but just having 1 is enough to resolve. Even if this card doesn't resolve, like, most decks won't kill you in this current format, so you can literally just recur the 1 Helix from your graveyard with the big reds. So yeah, it's really good. And of course, you need to respect dinos as well. Then the 1 Link 3 I play is the Nightmare Unicorn. Only missed this card once when I banished off Extravagance because I couldn't shuffle back my resort, but I still was able to go into Appaloosa, so it was enough. And going second, this card is really nutty in breaking boards. Play the 1 Borlo Dragon. I chose not to play Borlo Sword for one reason, and the reason was the mirror match. Borlo just takes Sleeper. This card also can't be targeted, so decks like Altergeist kind of struggle against it. Evil Eye also struggles against this. Just very niche rogue decks this card's very good against. But again, like in the 3v3 matchup, I went Borload, steal my opponent's Makaba, and then Makaba attack. And then when he went normal Alistair, I had the Makaba negate. So I could just keep Borloading. And this card can also steal Pancrafts as well. And being able to attack for game like against a Link Rebo when you go swing, effect lower the Link Rebo, and now your opponent can't respond, so now you swing for 3k. Really good. 2 Appaloosas, not 3. Never missed the 3rd one. Going to the future, I'll still stick to 2. I don't really miss the 3rd one as much. You guys can play the 3rd one, but I think 2 is enough. Yeah, 2 is enough. Then I play the 1 Abyss Faller. If you can get to these, you win the game. Let's be honest. You can fit the 2nd Abyss Faller in for the Asa, but right now I just like the 1 Abyss Faller. I mean, this Abyss Faller, right? Mirror match against Orcus, against Salamangreat, against BA. This card's really good. Like, it's insane. I dueled against a Rocket player round 1. I just dwelled him, he couldn't play. So yeah, it's Abyss Faller. And then I played the both rank 1s, Recital Starling and Princess Sprite. I just want to be able to resolve my Quick Fix as much as possible, and Recital Starling and Princess Sprite let you do that. Basically, Princess Sprite was really good because you can mill extenders, or you can mill protection cards like Call of the Gate, Solemn Judgment, and yeah, so what are we changing about that? Maybe going to the future, I might just cut the Princess Sprite because I made Recital Starling a lot more, but it's just good to have both of them in case. And yeah, guys, that was it for the extra deck 15. And yeah, so yeah guys, that was the deck profile. If you guys want to see any other forms of deck or profiles, guys, make sure you let us know in the description down below. If you guys want to see us talk about random cards and everything like that, we can also do that. Again guys, make sure you check out the Patreon and stay tuned for some insane giveaway. And guys, remember, don't forget to brush your teeth or else you're going to be yucky, stinky, and have yellow teeth.